too scared to know. Been begging for them dollars, cause she wanna make college. Coming straight off the trip hole. Here to tell me what you wanna do. Tell me what you wanna do.
Welcome back, Veteran X fam, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, you notified every time your boy drops a video, man. Coming at you with Stephen Colbert on Jon Stewart, man. Winning the 2022 Mark Twain Prize. So without any further ado, let's hop right into it.
Good evening. I'm Stephen Colbert, coming to you live from my secret mountain lair. I really wish I could be there tonight, but unfortunately, Anthony Fauci is standing just outside my door with a taser. I am honored to celebrate my friend Jon Stewart receiving the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, sponsored by America's funniest corporate financial service institution, Capital One. What's in your wallet? Tonight, it's laughter. First, entirely fitting that Jon is receiving the Twain Prize. In fact, I think Mark Twain would be lucky to get the Jon Stewart Prize. Boom. They have a lot in common. Yeah. They're both brilliant satirical writers, both called out the hypocrisies of their times, and like Mark Twain, Jon also appears to have been born in 1835. Jon's not only a comedian, he's also a prophet. Years before anyone had heard of COVID-19, Jon wore nothing but stained sweatpants and avoided all human contact. He tried to warn us, but we didn't listen. Now, it has been said that a genius is one whose work changes their art form forever, and Jon certainly changed late night. All of us who do topical humor on a daily basis are standing on his shoulders, which reminds me, I do hope you're taking the Boniva, Jon. It looks like you drank out of the wrong chalice in an Indiana Jones movie. Fun fact, I was already working at The Daily Show when Jon took over. I had been there with the first host, Craig Kilborn, God rest his soul. Before Jon changed the focus of The Daily, it was my job as a correspondent to interview unmedicated conspiracy theorists who believe in Bigfoot and aliens who put babies in your butt. But today, those people are in Congress.
Damn.
Now, in addition to being a legend in late night, Jon is one of my dearest friends. One of my dearest work friends.
Damn. Damn. He had to clear that shit up.
So few people understand the work that we late night hosts do. So how blessed am I that I can have a friend who can just check in with me, or I can check in with him? Do you have any idea how rare a friendship like that is in show business? Rarer still, we didn't turn it into a podcast. Of course, all of us here know that Jon is a brilliant comedian, but his close friends know that Jon's true passion is recreational anxiety. It's his superpower. Instead of a radioactive spider, Jon was bitten by a clinically depressed squirrel.
Hell no.
But that is why he's the perfect person to publicly worry about the future of our democracy, why so many people think he should run for president. And I get it. Yeah, he's got a lot in common with Bill Clinton. A keen intelligence, the veganism, the rapid aging. And those early days of The Daily Show were a special time that really had nothing to do with the success of the show. No one was really watching. It was all about the fun we had with each other and about how much we cared about getting the jokes right every day. And that spirit of adventure, that feeling that we were a band of happy pirates, that all started from the top with our fearless and ridiculous leader. And the show really came into its own in the 2000 election. I remember the night that Al Gore conceded after 32 days of indecision and legal wrangling. We finally got to perform all these pieces we'd been sitting on for a month. And it was a really great night. And I remember I was sitting at the desk with Jon, and as we went into the last commercial break, I turned to him And I don't know if you remember this, Jon, but this is true. Under the applause, I said to you what was in my heart, what I knew to be true. I said, this is the best job on television. And as well as the show had gone that night, and it did, I know now that what I was really saying to you was the best job on television was working for you. I meant that when I said it in 2000. And 22 years later, I no longer mean that. I have a way better job now. Okay? I make a lot more money. I have a much bigger audience. People chant my name. CBS has a plane I can sometimes use. It's really nice. You can get up and get your own Diet Coke or peanuts or whatever. But I couldn't do my job. I wouldn't have my career if it wasn't for those years with Jon. If I hadn't seen his example of working with intention, of staying silly while giving a damn, of always doing his best to lead with clarity and treat people with respect along the way. He is the kindest, most thoughtful friend, the fastest mind, the stupidest doofus, and most passionate patriot for whom his love of country is no joke. So, ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating the most fitting recipient of the Mark Twain Prize I could imagine, my brother, Jon Stewart.
Thank you, Steven. Thank you.
That was dope. That was dope as hell. If you like this, please like this video. Share so other people can see this video as well. And subscribe so you're notified every time your boy drops a video. And until next time, Recreational Anxiety fam, I'm out.
Thanks for watching.